So this is around the 1990s, yeah. I was in my home with my best friend Graham, and we were watching TV. He's body elements, I'm love element. So some classes we share with each other throughout our lifetime, and it's not announced and are told in aspects and ways of a design class, such as a classroom. It is just that it comes on TV and we are of interest. So this class was obviously something to do with the body and love, yeah. So we did watch it. It was entities that were similarly to my dad's original species of enlarged gods that are bigger than female women and are male. So their body build type is similarly to old England types of kings and queens that did live destinations of earth that are dry and also had crops and were similarly to law-oriented in the aspects and ways of not demeaning, but of Elden types of methods and practice. Similarly to us as of now still eating animals and not creating and or scientifically making meat that is not involving the kill cycle. So the ways of that politics in those times were pretty much severely rude and also beyond law. Yeah, it's seemingly like beginning of law and also traumatic in the no, you cannot this, you cannot that, in severities of what could be done was possibly due to stature, such as King Edward, yeah, that had like approximately more than 7 wives at one point that was considerably seen legal due to the stature and placements that he had. So back to the topic, we are talking about the species and destined locations of where they reside, that as where we are now is a mixture of species and types of the best at begin in a creation, which is first and last life. So they were sitting there at the doctor's contemplating and complaining that they had been experiencing some sort of eye-rubbing, eye visual seeing of sexual relations non-stop with some of their species. They're saying it's God, they're saying it's thy creator, they're saying all these, yeah. First, this correlates and connects to the supposed gem that was theft from me in 2016, yeah. Time being relevant for thy creator, which is above our of us universal species. Meaning someone, yeah, gave the dime, the gem, the this, the that, yeah, to a source or place of habitants of these species. After zooming through time to use the gem, yeah. So they had all got sick, severely injured, ill, and nonstop of sexual relations and climaxes with species and entities not truly and rightfully theirs. This happened to the mass majority of females that were of those species and types and kind. Which body elements had failed to document that in his book, claiming that God's wife of that species, my dad's wife of that species, will condemn him and threaten him in ways of loss of life, yeah. So, we don't know, yeah, what is being going on and what is being said and what is being hidden and what is conspiracy being shot to not exclaim in our tongue, yeah, in our studies and in our reports. Due to timing and also due to the reasoning why some things are skipped and not said, such as a threat, a hit, an attack priorly, to misinform and are not mentioned. These go by the universal studies, laws, and rules and regulations and ways that, example, yeah, USA are not allowed to have bullying in school and education. So the reason why it was not reported, not the student's fault to kill Graham in United Kingdom of England territories and grounds around 2017, yeah. But it did occur, so what do you think about that? We think, yeah, someone just doing something that's illegal going on, yeah, above a bunch of creators and species to gain something that they know they want already because they have more powers, yeah. So what we filter apart is solely not our fault, yeah. It's obviously that someone just lost face in embarrassment in some sort of way that they went back to exclaim that, no, you're at fault. No, you're considerably lesser because you failed to report these on the list. Yeah. So we know you won through time. You're living light years ahead. It's not beyond time, beyond this time. Yeah, you're like a light, not even here yet. So someone with that much power has all the education in creation higher than miracle time and miracle place that we don't have to fucking comment. We don't have to fucking say. We're all about Thais Buddhism in the base of creation's blueprint, so we don't really need to fucking say, yeah.